So, hey Aquarius, welcome to your January 2020 reading. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today or night wherever you are. Welcome. This is Star, and you are in an Aquarius reading, Sun, Moon, Rising Aquarius. So, let's start the reading with this astrology dice. So, yeah, I was just checking my microphone if it is indeed working. So, spirit guides, higher selves, higher beings, and angels, please help us in this reading to give Aquarius the best possible answers to their questions. Thank you. So, okay, I see this as Aries, number two, which is your finances. And we got Saturn here. Okay. So some of you guys might be dealing with a boss, and this boss is making your life a bit difficult in terms of your work as well. So I feel like maybe for some of you, life has been hectic for the first few weeks or days since January started as well. So I do see this as since Saturn does represents how you discipline yourself. So a lot of you guys are making a huge major move towards changing your career or pursuing something that you have not done before. So it can be in the realm of finding a new job or learning something new, going back to school. Okay. Since number two is also about your security and your finances. A lot of you guys have had a lot of thinking during 2022, and your New Year's resolution here is to actually put up a bank where you can save money and never touch that unless it is in an emergency situation. So you're not letting yourself just, your emotions controlling the way you spend your money, because we got Aries here. So a lot of like driven towards doing something right to make you feel secured, and a lot of self-discipline as well. So self-discipline can mean a lot of meditations, or a lot of you guys could even be thinking of relearning your religion or joining a religion that you have been curious about or you have been watching YouTube videos about. Okay, so this is just the first half of this reading. So let's start off your reading, Aquarius, in terms of your tarot cards. So let me just shuffle this deck. Spirit guides, higher self of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, beings, angels, higher selves, please help us in this reading to give that Aquarius that you led to this video the right answers to their questions. Thank you. So changes is about, since Saturn is a lot of dealing with your past karmas and cleaning it. Okay, so where is Aquarius right now? Where is Aquarius right now in their current state? Where is Aquarius right now in their current state? Queen of Water, the Empress. Girl, you are in your beautiful, I love myself, I don't care what anybody think phase. Okay, Queen of Water, there's a lot of self-love. Maybe even some of you guys are starting your own garden or planting something at home. Maybe even like planting seeds for your future. So again, this could mean saving up money. Empress card, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are thinking of getting surgery, or maybe even getting Botox or filters. It's not filters, fillers. Wow. So fillers this January to just change yourself a bit. Some of you guys are even thinking of like literally coloring your hair like in a drastic way, more of like an Aquarius again energy, doing something out of the ordinary, out of the box type of situation. So your main energy right now is I'm keeping to myself, and what I'm doing to myself is I'm nurturing myself because I deserve this. I deserve this love. A lot of you guys are also starting journaling as well. Just having a cup of coffee with your person, or maybe even just by yourself, and just enjoying me time. You guys are realizing that being conscious right now in this day and age is the most important thing, rather than worrying or stressing about the news or whatever is happening with other people. You're not into that drama anymore. You're more into what's my drama and how can I be a better person this year. Okay, so let's see, because I do see this as a good thing for you, Aquarius. So you're doing good in regards to how you show up for yourself. So let's see any challenges that Aquarius needs to know for January, Spirit. Aquarius needs to know for January. Origin. This is actually an extra deck, and I didn't put it out because I like how it represents like the start, origin. So it's kind of like the big bang for me. You got the 10 of Earth here. Okay, so your challenge is Okay, for some of you guys, your challenges this month is actually figuring out how to be secured. Again, that was the main energy of this reading with the dice. So, Ten of Earth, this could mean in regards to your family as well. Maybe for some of you guys are thinking of going back to your ex and fixing things, fixing the situation for your family, because there is a sense of broken family, or a sense of divide with the parent here with the Ten of Earth. Origin, this could mean again the big bang, a start of something new. Let's rebuild something. So this could be family, even a relationship. Some of you guys are thinking of going back to somebody because you kind of feel at home with that person and you don't want to lose that feeling. And again, we got the origin here, which I want to restart. It's kind of like the full card, but way ahead of the full card. So this is like the start of the journey when the full card emerges from the deck. Okay, so it is a challenge for you how to fix that, or how can I put myself in that mental state that I want to fix something, build something for myself. So, if it's not love, if it's not family, some of you guys are thinking of building a business or rebuilding a business that was once your family, or you're thinking of inheriting skills from your parents because you think it is going to help you in the long run, especially if you are still in the process of education. Okay, origin, this is you bringing to life something that you have been meaning to do for some time now, but you just can't get the money or your hands on it because you can't free your time because you have work, you have people, you have family to worry about. Okay, and that's your challenge, is how can I bring importance to my future, to my security, because you are in the level of I'm taking care of myself. So what's next in taking care of yourself is taking care of your finances, your security, your background. Okay, I'm not saying this is like a major thing, but it's more of like you're worried about how can I make my life better in 10 years. And that's good. Okay? So, what do you need to focus on right now? King of Water. So, I need to clarify that. Let's clarify the King of Water, Spirit, guys. Why is the King of Water the reason to focus? King of Air. Okay, so there might be a sense of a person, maybe two men or two older men who's in your life that's a bit battling for your attention here, or someone who's trying to get your attention, Aquarius. And you do need to put your attention in that because it might affect the way you face the challenge or your year head on. Okay, because whoever this person is, they will affect you emotionally, and you need to actually tackle this first if you don't want to have hits and misses in terms of your relationship, in terms of your career this year. So I need to clarify if this is in love or if it's in another. Neither, this is in love. So you might have someone in your realm of your possibility, Aquarius, that you have a water sign, strong water sign here, can be a Pisces as well, that is wanting to communicate with you, or wanting to have like, or invite you to dinner, or literally someone you didn't thought exists, and then they came to this reality and suddenly they approach you. Okay, so there might be someone here that you need to focus on this January, of someone who wants to communicate with you, and they have intentions of giving you butterflies, if I'm honest, with the Knight of Water here. Okay, I do want to say, because we got the King of Air, but you do need to be honest with yourself if you're willing to give this person the time and day. Because again, your challenge is more on how can I build discipline, a routine, so I can have a better life 10 years from now. So your security is your most challenge this year, this January, because that will literally, what you do this month will literally say something on how your year will end on December. Okay, so focus more on your stability. But when this person does come in the realm of your energy, keep an open mind that you don't need to be in love all the time, or you don't need to be in a relationship that's just so you can feel happy. Sometimes you need to let go of people, or tell people off because right now I need to focus on myself. And maybe that's why this is the focus now, because maybe this person might come in and might mix up your routine or the discipline that you built up for a few days now since January started. And that can come off as a kind of a challenge from the universe to see if you can really do this resolution or this wish, this hope, this manifestation that you've been asking the universe. Sometimes the universe can be a bit of an ass. Yeah, they'll give you some type of distraction, and they're testing you if you can actually pull through with it or not. Okay, so be careful on that. But there is someone on your realm, can be an air sign or a Pisces here, that will come your way, and this person might mix up your routine for the month of January, especially if you are looking for love. Okay, so I do see this as a person who might come up a bit of a player or a sweet talker. So you might not be interested in that because you are in like, I'm gonna focus on myself. If you're gonna play me, I don't want to play that game. Okay, I'm done with playing. I'm more on like, what can I do so I can have millions of money 5 years, 10 years from now, so I can retire early. Okay, so let's see what happened in your recent past, Aquarius. What happened in Aquarius's recent past? What happened in Aquarius's recent past? Okay, I'm gonna get this Knight of Air. Okay, a lot of clarity. Eight of Fire. A lot of clarity on why things have not been moving forward for you. You have been wishing, or you've been meaning for something to move forward with your life, but you just can't seem to understand why. And you are beginning to have some clarity in that. And maybe it is in the realm of someone has kept you hanged on to them, because you've been, maybe for some of you in terms of love, you've been waiting for a message to come in, or for the for the part of December in 2022, you've been wishing for that person to greet you Merry Christmas, to say something so we can start off a conversation, and you've been maybe even waiting until New Year's, but it never really happened, manifested for you. And it brought you some clarity that, hey, I need to let this person go because I can't open up my year 2023 holding on to this person. It doesn't feel right, and it doesn't feel good for me to stay in this weird energy. Okay? Let's see what else can we see here for the past. For the past for you. For the past for you. Thank you. Seven of Air, yeah, okay. Maybe someone, maybe in business term, you feel backstabbed by someone from work or from a business partner, and you're seeing the light why things had to happen, why your 2022 had that kind of a crash landing type of situation. You're having some clarity. This rainbow here, you're realizing that it was a blessing in disguise. Why this had to fall apart? Why this plan, this business, it didn't happen, because there is something better and good for you that's coming in 2023, that you have to leave in 2022, that attitude, that energy, that negativity, and in order for you to actually manifest what is truly for you this 2023. Okay, Seven of Air, maybe somebody, if in terms of love, cheated on you, hurt you last year, and you just can't seem to let go of the fact that I'm a good person, why did they play me? And it's becoming of a sense of learning for you here, that I'm not the problem, I'm the good person, I'm not the one who's gonna receive my karma, I'm gonna receive my manifestation because I did it the right way, I didn't play anybody. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's see, where can you find strength this month? Where can you find strength this month? Six of Fire, success. You will have, or you will gain a bit of recognition, success, maybe even a sense of Six of Wands. It represents adorations from a lot of people, and I guess that's why there is maybe two people coming into your life this month that is gonna show up in your energy. We got the Eight of Earth here. It depends. It was maybe someone from work, or someone who left work and then they came back. Maybe you have a coworker, you had an on and on fling, and then they suddenly had to leave work, and then out of nowhere they reapplied to that job that they left, and you're like, you find yourself confused and like, why are you coming back? So that might be for just a few of you. I do want to emphasize on that energy. Um, what else can we see here with okay, Six of Fire. This represents you being happy on how long you've journeyed so far. It's like you're not looking back anymore. The way you carried yourself last 2022, it wasn't great. It wasn't good. But this year you're promising yourself that because I come so far, I don't need to look back and to see the struggles. I just need to appreciate that struggle. It averts some of you guys may be out of work, unemployed, but I don't know, maybe some of you guys are having the type of inspiration or that type of drive that I need to stop having these thoughts that I'm never going to be good enough because that's never going to help me in my resume. It's never going to pass any resume if I have that negative thought. If I show up to an interview and I look like I want to die, I look like that I'm not interested in the job because I have this negativity in me. So your strength here is you're gaining a lot of trust, your trust in yourself, not other people, not on other people, but you're having a sense of you believe in yourself again. It's like you believe in Tinkerbell, I believe, and so you become, right? It's like it's like in the scientific term is well, the psychological term is fake it till you make it. It's kind of like an imposter energy. Fake it until you become that imposter and until you embody that person that you want to be, and you are doing that and in a good way because you're done having those thoughts that this is me, this is where I'll be because this is my job, this is my degree, this is what I did in school, this is the karma I had with my parents, but it's not. You conduct yourself, you conduct your future, and I'm seeing you soaring here. Six of Fire. I don't know, maybe you're gonna see a Superman logo near work, or that can be a sense of confirmation. The letter S, the Superman logo maybe this week or maybe in a few days. And that will be a confirmation that you're gonna get something good out of whatever you're thinking during that time, maybe at work, maybe in love as well. Okay? So look out for that Superman logo because I don't know, I just saw Henry Cavill and then the Superman logo was like literally in my face. So look around for that when you do see that. That is a confirmation that things will be coming good for you, especially if you are in a state of I want to manifest something good in my life this 2023. I need to stop doing those negative thoughts. That's not gonna help me. Okay. So let's see what's gonna happen in your near future. Near future, thank you, Spirit. You got the Eight of Water in here. So it came off like this, so we are gonna get it like that. Eight of Water, near future, there is a sense of setback, okay? There's a sense of maybe I'm not ready to do it just yet. But they're telling me that there's no rush. There's no rush. If you feel like it's not you that you're gonna rush into things, you're a bit of a perfectionist, take your time. It's not bad. I see this, that painting where the time it's like it's like kind of like it's like falling off of trees, it's melting. It's a sense of take your time, you have the key, you have yourself. Don't hate yourself if there's a bit of a setback. Don't over enjoy yourself if you have that small sense of achievement because you need to look way ahead because this is not the end. This is not the end of your journey in regards to you manifesting what you want this year because the manifestation it's individual. This is not going to be a specific reading, but it's more of like how you uplift yourself, how you believe in yourself, and what can I do, because yes, there will be setbacks this year, but it doesn't mean you need to stop. Just take a break. It's like climbing a mountain, in it. Like you need to take breaks because if you keep climbing you just might collapse because you're too tired. But if you take a break, if you take a breather, just look around to appreciate where you are, because when you're in that mountain halfway there, you already see the distance you came and how far apart you are to that goal, and you also see the view. So enjoy the view, don't pressure yourself, take baby steps. Okay. Also, marriage here, maybe some of you guys are waiting for that marriage to happen. I'm seeing a veil So you're waiting for that person to walk you down that aisle. Maybe you've lost hope that it will happen. But it's gonna take baby steps for a true soulmates to come in. It's not gonna be like in your face, I'm here. It takes time to realize and to see, to be conscious that the person you're dealing with is an actual soulmate or a karmic. Okay, so don't rush into love, they're telling me. Just because the fire is burning doesn't mean it's right. Sometimes it burns because you put too much ego in it, and then in the end, sometimes it's gonna burn out, but it doesn't mean you're never gonna find love. It just means that it's a learning experience. Okay, so let's see what else. You got the tree of fire here. Okay, some of you guys, maybe there will be a cancellation of kind of a gathering with friends, maybe even like there is a small group here that is facing some type of law or a hearing in terms of, I don't know what happened, but it might get delayed or it might get postponed. So I want to say that because I feel like you're having anxiety that this day will come, and then you're gonna realize that it's gonna be delayed. So you're gonna have enough time to not worry or to fix yourself before that rescheduling happens. So it can be a project as well, or it can be like a family outing, or what's not a company outing you're not willing to go to, and you're just wishing that you didn't say yes to it. Yes, it will be canceled, but it will be rescheduled, but they're telling you you need to actually say your piece if you're not interested in going or not, because you're just gonna open up your energy to more anxiety when you do say you are going but you don't want to. Okay, so let's see what else can we see in spirit. So what can you do? Tree of water. Yeah, see, don't go if you don't want to go. You don't need to, especially if the people that is planning that event or a group setting, if those people are kind of draining your energy and it doesn't feel good for you, you don't need to put yourself in that situation. Also, for some of you guys, if you're dealing with a third party, this is a confirmation that you need to let that person go. Page of water. You're waiting for an immature person to say yes to you, and it's never gonna happen. Page of water. This person can only give you what they can, and that's why it's not leveling up. So if you're in a third party and you know it's not right, let it go, because you're never gonna receive the bigger end of the stick here. Okay, it's always going to be short end of the stick. So this is kind of like an in your face. Do it. If you're thinking of it, do it right now. Message that person. I got the six of earth here. So yeah, this is more of like letting go of people who keeps on draining your energy. You keep on giving to these people, but these people doesn't appreciate your energy, and you don't need to associate yourself with that. Again, this month is more on your discipline, how you conduct yourself, how you bring peace in your world, and not how to attract toxic people in, because your focus is yourself this month and how you become more beautiful. I feel like some of you guys, especially women here, I don't know, but you kind of feel ugly, or you don't feel great about your looks, but then someone's gonna tell you you look different but in a good way. And I don't know, I don't know, I just saw that in my head. I feel like someone will get that. Like you feel so shit, maybe it's your period or whatever, and or you're going through something, you're hurt, but then someone's gonna say like you look different, there's something in you, there's something in your aura, and I just can't explain it. Someone will tell you, or someone will approach you like that this week. Okay, and that will bring a lot of confidence back to you, and I want you to expect that. Okay, Aquarius. So let's move on. Let's see, what do you need to know this month. We got the Queen of Air. Someone might be a bit dishonest with you this month. Be careful with those people. Four of Water. Okay, this person, whoever this is, they might come towards you, and they might have an energy that they're bored, and that's why they're just trying to, I don't know, cloud your judgment or try to mix your feelings up because they're bored. So Queen of Fire, yeah, expect this person to kind of mess up your life, Queen of Fire. So it can be a person from the past, by the way, because we got the Four of Water here. Someone who's bored, someone you've already let go of the past, someone you're disappointed with. A Queen of Fire, this represents someone who's a bit in and out, just wants to party, who just wants to flirt, who just wants to have like that passionate night. So I feel like you need to know that this person, again, they're not going to be fully honest with you. So if this person does come in, maybe a fire sign, maybe a Sagittarius, they try to come in contact with you because they're bored, and you know your intuition is telling you that they're just bored, that's why they're contacting you. You need to block this person because they're just gonna eat your energy up. Okay, so let's see. Death. Okay, that is good. That is good. Hopes and fears. In your hopes and fears, we got death here. Transformation. Yeah, Aquarius, your focus this month is just to become a transformer. Literally. You got the Knight of Fire in reverse, which is good because you're not rushing in. You're not rushing in to have that second chance for yourself. You're not rushing in for love. You're not rushing in, to, okay, I want to do this job because I feel like I want to. It's more of like I'm maturing this time around and I don't need to rush into things because I just feel it. You got the Temperance card here. Yeah, although this is in reverse, I do see this as a good thing because the Knight of Fire, it does represent someone who's finally thinking before doing something. So because in the past you were the Temperance who were impatient, now you're learning how to be aware. You're learning how to read your emotions, learning to read how people interact with you. And that's why you got the Death card here. Transformation, a rebirth. There is something that's glowing again in you this month that people are seeing and you're not seeing just yet, because I don't think your spirit guides want to stroke your ego just yet, but it is becoming, you are becoming what you want to be, and I want you to know that, and I want you to claim that you're becoming one step ahead of who you were yesterday, and you're becoming better. Okay, especially if it's in regards to your mental health. So let's see. Okay, so how do we end this reading? Queen of Earth, Four of Air, and Justice again. We do have two Justice card here, by the way. Four of Air. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys, you need time out. If you're, I don't know, some of you guys are privileged to take some time off from work, and I feel like you need to do it for yourself. Like, take time off, maybe even a sick leave. You're not even sick, but just do it for yourself. Take time off, Queen of Earth, because you've been overworking so much. And Four of Air, it feels like you're dying. It feels like you're losing your passion for this. And with the Justice here in reverse, it doesn't make you feel fulfilled anymore, whatever this is. And you need to take some time off. Can be a relationship. I know it's huge. I know it's scary to tell your person I need some time off because you don't want to break up, but you're you're at your end of your wits. Okay, it's not going to be healthy for you to pursue something that you know needs some space because you're overworked. You've been thinking about this a lot. It's been weighing on you with the Queen of Earth here and the Four of Air. You just need to have some break. You just need some time off. And with the Justice card here, I feel like this is the heavens telling you, take that leave. Yeah, I know it's January, but just do it for yourself. Have a mini vacation just by yourself, a hotel maybe. If that's not your jig, you can just take some time off, like walk around the park or just renew something in your house as well. Nine of Air, yeah, something has been clouding your judgment in regards to love. Some of you guys love has been impactful in the year 2022, and you want to let go of that person, maybe even thinking of cord cutting someone in your life because it has been keeping you miserable. With the Emperor here as the end, because we got the Empress card here, I feel like you feel imbalanced because you are the Empress right now, but you need to have your Emperor as well because masculinity and femininity, it needs to be balanced. And you're finding your way in your femininity, but you also need to be reminded that you still need to take care of your masculine side. Maybe a person killed your ego last year, and you're still mending that hurt with the five of air. And I do want to say that, Aquarius, that before we end this reading, this month it might not be as impactful as you want, but that's how you ease in towards the year, because you don't want to start your year with a bang, because it's not good to have something memorable or something big to happen in January, good or bad, and then you push through with the whole year with 11 months left. You don't have anything to, you don't have anything to look forward to. So it's good that your spirit guides, your higher self, is easing you in, and you're easing yourself in towards this year. Okay. So what's hidden from you? Five of air and the king of earth. Yeah, a lot of me time is needed here. Maybe some of you guys live in England or visiting England this month. I think it's a good time for you to do that, huh? So I got the King of Earth here. So a lot of focus on your stability and your security. Yes, you will have, you will still have nights of anxiety and worry, but it shall pass. And I'm saying that in the past tense, I mean, I'm saying that in the future tense, because I know it will. If you're not gonna stay there in that situation of you having this feeling of despair, you're gonna move on from that, because you're easing in towards the air. Okay, Aquarius. So that is a bit of a general energy, but I do hope it resonates with your situation. And yeah, I do hope to hear from you guys. Bye.